The title of this video is Nobody Died and Nobody Got Hurt by the Guillotine in the French Hoax Revolution. So you can see I'm using a book called Public Executions, and we're going to go to the guillotine. Now, why do I say that nobody died and nobody got hurt? Because it was all Masonic play. Now you can see very clearly that in this etching or this painting that the Masons are throwing signals right in your face. And the most obvious signals are the ones that have been used extensively in their Masonic plays. The hidden hand of history. Right here. He's got his hand hiding. And then over here, the hidden hand of history. Now down here, this is a Masonic stance where it looks like they're hugging each other and their feet are positioned a certain way. And I don't know all the terms. I'm not a Mason. I've never been one. I have no desire to be a part of their lies and their devil worship. Now right down here, he's without a shoe. And that's a significant Masonic symbol as well. So this is supposed to be Robespierre, the one who is the architect of a lot of the guillotine activity. Now he's going to be a victim of it. How about that? It was a Masonic play based around fear. People delighting in heads being cut off. Come on. Wake up. You've been lied to. They're Masons that control everything. And they love their plays. But they always have to send signals. And there's your signal there. There's your signal there. This cutting of the hair is probably a signal. Without a shoe on down here, that's a signal. They're telling you, they're liars. The hidden hand of history. Now we've seen it in other individuals in the past. In fact, it was one of my first, not my first video, but one of my second or third videos called The Hidden Hand of History or something like that, on War Backwards is Raw. War Backwards is Raw. I tried to show that this was used extensively in the so-called Civil War. The hidden hand of history in the Civil Raw. Or War, Civil Raw. So here we have Stalin and Washington showing you the hidden hand of history. Just exactly what I showed you on that painting or that etching. There's your Masonic hidden hand of history nonsense. They're Master Mason, worshipful masters nonsense. There's Napoleon, who, by the way, I uncovered him I nailed him. That's Sir Robert Peel, the founder of the Bobbies, the one who gave us city police forces. He played Napoleon. And by the way, Napoleon wasn't out destroying villages. They were building tourist attractions, namely the Great Pyramids of Egypt. They weren't about killing people. They were building tourist attractions. Karl Marx, George Washington, who is really the image of King George III. Most likely they just borrowed his image and created a fictional character called George Washington. Mozart. Lafayette. Okay, do you see Rothschild? Do you see it? And then back to the diagram or the etching, where you see the hidden hand of history. It was all play. Passed off as history. That's all it was. And borrowing the great phrase of Dave J., the outstanding work of Dave J., nobody died and nobody got hurt by the guillotine in the French Revolution, because it was a play about fear. Thank you for watching. End of video.